Hello everyone, welcome to the video. The story I'll be reading for you guys today is called The Slubs. I hope you guys enjoy. There are a few disclaimers for this video. Images used in this video are not my own original work, but have been sourced using Pinterest. Links to the Pinterest page can be found in the description, and the name of the artist can be found next to the image. The story told in this video is my own work. However, to speed up the production of videos to come, OpenAI will be used to generate prompts and will be edited and changed by me to make the story more original and different to the story used to generate the prompts. The Slubs. Looking back over a once serene and picturesque environment, it now bears the scars of a disastrous experiment that went wild and took the world by storm. Nature's once lush greenery has faded to a desolate wasteland, a blend of unnatural and twisted beauty, a grim reminder of the destructive power unleashed. The land stretches out into jagged cities, crumbling structures, and remnants of abandoned laboratories, the air hanging heavy with an eerie silence, broken only by the distant echoes of robotic mutants roaming the land. The sky above, once a brilliant expanse of blue, is now shrouded in a sluggish, gloomy grey, casting a murky shadow over the lands. The creatures themselves are grotesque abominations of organic and robotic elements. Some are towering monsters, their once familiar animal forms, distorted and warped by metal and machinery. Their movement is jerky with a mechanical grace. Their mechanical limbs clanging against the ruins scattered across the terrain. Each one of the mutants possess unique adaptations that reflect their animal origins. Some have razor-sharp claws capable of tearing through solid metal, while others sport armored exoskeletons that render them impervious to conventional weaponry. Some mutants have developed intricate sensory systems, granting them heightened perception and stealth capabilities. Their red, glowing eyes piercing through the darkness is the only chilling reminder of their presence. These creatures roam the land, driven by an insatiable hunger for destruction. They leave trails of devastation in their wake, tearing through the remnants of civilization and leaving a nightmarish despair in their path. However, amidst this bleakness, there is a glimmer of hope. For within the depths of these forsaken landscapes, brave and determined humans called hunters embark on a perilous quest. They travel the treacherous terrain, stealthily navigate the ruins, always vigilant for the presence of these robotic mutants. With each encounter, the hunters learn to adapt and strategize. They study the mutants, seeking weaknesses and opportunities to extract the chips that hold the key to unlocking their own hidden potential. A dangerous dance and a relentless struggle against overwhelming odds. Against this backdrop of desolation and the looming threat of robotic mutants, the courage and even desperate resilience of humans shines through. They are the last flickering flame of hope, determined to reclaim their world from the abominations that now inhabit it. Nestled within the desolate landscape, there is a small haven of resilience and perseverance known as the Slubs. Once a flickering beacon of resilience, has now become a suffocating den of despair where the last remnants of humanity cling to survival. The Slubs are a collection of makeshift dwellings constructed from salvaged materials of the remnants of the once thriving civilization. These haphazard structures stand as a testament to the resourcefulness and determination of its inhabitants. Makeshift windows covered with translucent plastic and cracked glass allow slivers of dim, faint light to filter through. Rusty metal sheets and weathered wooden planks form the walls, held together with tattered scraps of fabric, each one bearing the scars of constant assault. Cracked walls desperately patched, a feeble attempt at repair, offer little hindrance to the ever-looming threat. The constant onslaught of robotic mutants has taken its toll on the inhabitants, their spirits teetering on the edge of collapse. The air hanging heavy with a palpable sense of fear and desperation, as the pressure of the relentless attacks smothers their hope of survival. The sound of crying children and weary sighs fill the air, drowning out any trace of laughter that once echoed through the alleys. Life in the Slubs has devolved into a grim routine of survival, each day is a battle against hunger, fatigue, and the ever-present fear of violent encounters. Food rations have dwindled, reduced to meager scraps that barely sustain the frail bodies of the inhabitants. The once bustling communal gathering space lies deserted. Its empty streets serve as a reminder of lost camaraderie. Desperation fuels their actions now. The children, once full of wonder, now wear haunted expressions, their innocence stripped away by the horrors they have witnessed. Their play has transformed into frantic scavenging for any hidden morsel or supplies, driven by an instinct for self-preservation. The Slubs inhabitants are on the brink of exhaustion, both physically and emotionally. Sleepless nights plagued by nightmares and the constant fear of destruction take their toll. Dark circles smudged under their sunken eyes and gaunt faces display the toll of starvation. Frustration simmers beneath the surface, threatening to erupt in a burst of anger and desperation. Gatherings that were once a source of solace have become a depressing affair, marked by the sharing of sorrow rather than hope. Conversations carry a tone of resignation, as tales of loss and narrow escape intertwine with the collective mourning of loved ones, the weight of grief hanging heavy on the air. Yet even amidst the depths of their despair flickers a determination still lingering. A fire solders within a few hardened souls, refusing to be extinguished completely. They cling to the memories of a time when laughter echoed through the slubs, holding onto the belief that there is still a glimmer of hope beyond the darkness. But as the relentless attacks of robotic mutants continue, the inhabitants of the slubs teeter on the edge of despair. They are a community on the verge of breaking, pushed to their limits by the ceaseless pressure of unrelenting horrors. The question remains, can they summon the strength to rise from the depths of their own despair? Or will they succumb to the overwhelming weight of monsters that threaten to consume them? Thank you very much to everyone who's made it this far into the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys liked, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much.